How's it going, people? It's Liam Caddison here, and we are going into another episode of Angel as we are quickly going through this season, as we are on episode 13 of season 2. Yeah, it was great to see, I guess, a returning face in the Buffyverse in the last episode. Of course, Anne has never appeared on Angel before, though she has been in LA territory before in the Buffyverse, because we saw her in episode 1 of season 3, and it was, great to have her intertwined with Angel, as well as Angel screwing around with Wolfram and Hart, because what they assumed that he had something that would expose them, but if anything, it was to create that bit of panic for Wolfram and Hart, especially now that Angel has got a new direction. He is really playing with them, and he is taking the long way around in terms of bringing them down. So what better way than to create that little bit of fear within Wolfram and Hart by fooling them by playing some goofs of his former team when they thought it was, okay, that's going to expose us as, you know, the demons that we are. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to jumping into this episode. So with that said, let's delve into episode number 13 of season 2 for Angel. Let's go.
Think we can do it?
Well, we better. I mean,
again, they did have Angel then before, so it's
that'll keep us busy sometimes.
that case. Are they going to be successful like last time?
Outside clientele.
It'll happen. This is our future, you know. And personally, I think it's pretty bright. Ow! Plant.
We sharing? Aha!
Things looking up. I think I found the right wire.
It's just, I was going to say, he's going to get electrocuted,
I'm so
isn't
glad I
he?
met you guys. It's entertaining, really.
Oh, man. What a mood.
And I yet wait for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I'm not American, but his
You gotta be
singing
off the time
is
singing the camera,
amazing.
right? Come on, with these acoustics.
And the rocket's red glare.
The world's gonna end.
Brings you right down, doesn't it? Don't feel a need to offer your guest a frothy cappuccino or a hot.
I was going to
cinnamon
say,
roll.
it's
Man, you just get
it's a
darker
it's a
and
downer
darker.
on a morning, isn't
and the
it?
weird thing is, your aura, beige.
I don't have coffee.
We're a duster buster.
See, this is why
I don't know why you
Angel's
fired
cranky.
those
And making love was just for fun.
He's very, very, like, static, face-wise as well. Like, and again, he looks a bit tired.
All by myself.
And especially when the psychic faints and teeny bit of vomit. Let's not dwell.
Maybe he's just a guy who likes to sing karaoke. Maybe he doesn't know anything about you.
That'd make more sense. So what we should do is start with the other local karaoke bars. See if we can get a lead on them. That is, if you're not too busy getting lawyers killed and setting girls on fire.
Oof. What a smack in the face.
You?
Good. So what's new? I guess we're on for tomorrow night.
Uh-huh, we are.
Big night.
Yeah. 1-year anniversary and all.
You can you can
we
see the
should-
tension going on, the awkwardness.
Okay.
Oof.
Well, I guess I'll see you
In
tomorrow.
a few bars for he's a jolly good fellow.
Oh, you know, he's a demon.
Do
You
it.
better do what he says, or he might talk your ears off.
That's a good strategy,
He's a jolly
though.
good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow.
It's him. It's our boy. Fabulous tone, but
It's never gonna work.
Well, not with that attitude. It's gonna work now, isn't it? Like, he's left the room.
Rindon Moravia. Korsalek.
What the heck? Oh! So they're going to, like... This is it. They are causing
There.
him
See?
to cause
We'll work without
the end.
harsh. We'll make pathetic nachos. You guys are really down.
Yeah, and don't try to tell us there's nowhere to go but up, because the truth is, There's always more down.
Oh, and that was very well said, by the way. But I found a case for you. A client, a rich one.
Really?
And this isn't the
Oh,
first
this'll
thing
get
you
them
say
off
when
the
you come in
mark.
the room. Well, I got distracted by your waves of desperation. But it's true, my friend Patricia.
I did it.
Yay! Well,
Oh, this is a yeehaw
yeah,
moment.
you did it.
I definitely think this is a yeehaw moment.
Oh boy,
He's a wonderful guy.
that yeehaw has turned
But he's
into
just sort of
an oh no.
hollow or something. When I'm with him, I feel lonely.
Maybe that's because he is. You know I love him, but he is an energy sucker.
I have to break up with him.
Not to be a massive bitch or anything, but couldn't you have figured that out before the big anniversary due?
He's got the whole thing
It is a
planned.
kind of a kicker.
He's making me
Hall and what is that? Don't worry, school mascot.
No, I think that was a crazy fan. Oof. Shh.
What'd you say to it?
I said we come in peace. I don't think you
Oh,
believe
of
it.
course. They're
What
not
he said, he
aliens.
said, you shall not stop the golden child, the one for whom we have waited.
Yeah, because they
The lumber
attacked.
demons, they have a way with words.
What's a lubber demon?
The correct velocity. Whatever's in that field would just be removed
And then stored somewhere else.
from our reality.
Like a
What
pocket
happens to
dimension.
Nothing. In the absolute sense of that word. Whatever's in the field would stand still forever in its own private universe.
Now say someone just for fun would have cranked this into overdrive.
If the field
This
were
is a
improperly
really
contained,
warped
it would
way
spill
of-
out, keep growing. Stop everything.
Yeah.
Would it really, in your heart of hearts, be such a terrible thing? Yeah, now, sweetie. Is that a fun place to be?
I think you should shut up now.
I'm the host. Have you met me? I never shut up. If you pushed your friends away. You went from...
I'm trying to atone for 100 years of unthinkable evil. Newsflash, I never can. Never gonna be enough. Now I got Wolfram and Hart dogging me. It's too much. 200 highly intelligent law school graduates working full-time, driving me crazy. Why the hell
But
is
you gotta
everyone
keep
so surprised
pushing
that it's working?
through.
But no, these are better off being fired.
Kinda left him in the cold.
It's a lot colder in here.
Oh, wow.
Not always gonna be this way. The song changes. Unless, of course, we don't get there on time. In which case you'll be frozen in this crappy mood forever. Shudder to think. We'll get there. Look out!
Oh my god! Da 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 da! Whoa, whoa, whoa. They remind me of the gentleman from Hush, and I don't like it. They're like Walmart versions of the gentleman.
You had neither the opportunity nor the intelligence to perpetrate this crime. Sorry about the impotent remark. So, if Kevin was to have control of the money, who would have control of Kevin?
Are there any more of these little...
Jesus Christ. You pick a good moment,
His
Cordy.
sister? Responsible for the death of Derek Boynton, his own sweet doting Aunt Helen.
Helen.
Not so fast, sister.
Oh my god.
It wasn't that difficult.
Go host!
So how was scene class?
Damn those folks!
Oh, you know.
Wait. We kind of have an idea of what he's gonna do. Is he gonna freeze her in like this? Or themselves, should I say?
I love you.
Oh. The initial concept is just messed up to begin with. This is just taking the cake. Like, I don't know, imagine if you were, like, skydiving. Kind of like that! Or, I don't know.
Didn't want her to leave.
This isn't the right way to go about it, because you're just putting her through hell.
Well,
when she doesn't deserve it.
Love. It's a fire.
You've been there.
It burns you. Alive. Down to the bone.
It did for Darla.
It turns the bone.
The note coming after and the one after that. That's what makes it music.
Nicely said.
You guys like
Angel?
beer?
I was gonna say Angel's taking this
Beer sounds
really into heart as well.
New beginning kind of thing.
Oh, well, maybe I should...
No. You need help, you're in the right place. You can talk him back, come on in.
Well, which one of you is Angel?
Oh, Wesley's gonna don the disguise again.
It's just a name.
Wow. Took that a lot better than I anticipated. I mean, I don't know why. I was just getting, like, remnants to guys will be guys. Which one of you? I'm Angel. So Wesley has to drink blood again, and, yeah. No, that's a very strong way to put, like, the ending of that episode. It's just a name. Like, it's a difficult concept that everyone is currently going through with how Angel reacted, and now we're seeing that Angel is starting to have, like, forms of regrets regarding what he did to the gang. So yeah, but you know, I felt like this was probably I don't know. I feel like there was so much going on in terms of, like, it was filling your eggs into. It was filling too many eggs in one basket, if you get what I mean. With Jean, with the knockoff gentleman, and Cordy and Co. as well. I felt like things could have been flowed a lot better. It was really creepy as well what Gene was planning on doing. I mean, you could tell he has a good heart about it. There's no malice whatsoever. Like, he was even, like, saying, oh shit, I'm sorry that I nearly ended the world, etc. But at the end of the day, like, I get it. Like, I've been there regarding love, about how you don't want this to end, and he had such a huge heart for her, but you can't go around and, well, not just freeze yourself and your partner in time so that you can never ever separate again, but, you know, during sex as well, out of all of the times you could choose, it's really disturbing. Yeah. So, I mean, it's gotta... I do feel like if this thing was to impact the world, you just gotta think about, like, all the other circumstances. Like, you could be on the toilet, you could be vomiting, you could be... I don't know. You could be falling. Like that, like, gentleman knockoff. I'm just gonna call them that. I know they got an official name, but still. That was mentioned earlier in this episode, but still. You could be falling, like, I don't know, to your doom, and then you're just stood. Well, you're not stood, but you're frozen in that position. It's... yeah. It's really, really, messed up. So I'd probably say that this was one of the, you know, weak episodes of Angel Season 2. I mean, it was still a lot better than the weaker episodes of Season 1 by a tenfold. It's just that overall I felt like there was a case where there was so many eggs filled in one basket, with the Luba demons, with Angel Investigations, and Angel and the host himself, themselves, should I say. I felt like there was so much that was, like, like, this is it. There was so much they wanted to do, and then there was some aspects that, you know, you could have seen the removal of one certain element. Like, for example, there should have been some kind of. I feel like apart from setting up Jean's ambitions and for that to come to work, I feel like that was, if anything, the only purpose of the Looper Demons. And I don't know. I felt like the only other iconic thing from them was their similar appearance to the Gentleman in Buffy's Hush. And I feel like, I don't know, something could have gone wrong with the technology, or Jean could have, I don't know, figured it out somehow, admits the rage that was going on with the whole breakup situation that he overheard. Yeah, I don't know. I might be a bit picky here, and I don't mean to be, because I don't want to I don't want to be like a negative Nancy when it comes to an episode and all of that. I just felt like there was so many elements that went on that it felt a bit convoluted, and overall it felt a bit flat. But I feel like the Luba Demons, if anything, did try to provide some bit of intensity, because I do feel, on the other hand, if it was like a faulty thing that happened to Jean, and that's why the thing was going to cause the end of the world, I feel like it would have been a bit flat anyways. I'm not sure, but I just feel like there was so much going on, and not enough, there was not enough time to stretch it out, if you get what I mean. So it makes it feel like it was crammed in, etc. So yeah, but because especially this focus was about Jean, and not just that though, but the parallels that went on with Jean and Angel's story, and not just that, but it's also like having the host bring baby steps for Angel. Because this is it. He's taken those little first baby steps in towards the light. He's been, of course, in a dark place recently, but thanks to some nice discussions from the host, he's managed to kind of find his way in a sense. So yeah, and he's even stating about his regret about, okay, maybe I did leave my friends in the cold. And I don't see, this is it. Like, with Angel Investigations now on top of things, it seems, as the end of the episode has indicated, I feel like Angel is going to try to make amends with Cordy, Gunn, and Wesley, but it's not going to be as simple as that. They're not going to be like, okay, let's move back into the Hyperion Hotel. It's going to be a case of they needs time to be able to see if they can trust Angel again, especially with the whole Angelus shtick that they were already cautious about, and the fact that this isn't Angelus. And not just that though, but they even said that it's just a name. And yeah, I feel like it's going to take a while for them to, if anything, be able to be okay with Angel again. So I don't think it's going to work. Like, Angel's going to be like, okay, I'm sorry, they're going to move back in straight away. I think, if anything, by the end of the season, they might move back into the Hyperion Hotel. But it seems like they are in a good position anyways themselves. And I do like the fact that they started from literally the bottom at this episode, and they were on top of things by the end of the episode. Like, it doesn't have to be like a slow build like season 1 to the Hyperion Hotel was. Like, that was like, you didn't, like, it took its time to establish Angel Investigations into having a wealthier, more expansive area, rather than the environment they spent the entirety of season 1 at. So there wasn't any, like, it didn't have to go that way. So I'm okay with the fact that they spent some time from the bottom to the top in this episode, and it flowed really, really well. So yeah. I really liked, though, because I don't think I touched too much upon this aspect. I was really compelled by what the host had to say regarding Angel and his current mindset when they were in the car. And then Angel made that really interesting comment regarding his reasons for firing them. It's because he knew he was going down this dark path. And if anything, it's kind of like it's kind of like a cruel way of saving them, isn't it? Because of the fact that he said that they still had that humanity, and I didn't want to I essentially don't want to drag them down to hell with me, and that's it. It's a cruel way of saving them, because this is it. Like, Angel is already on this dark path, and it's good. Like, if they still remained at the Hyperion Hotel when he when he went, well, not when he went to everything that Angel's done, actually, ever since he has turned dark, would they be able to stomach it? Like, this is it. Like, it's a case of things would be completely different whether they would try to stop him and something bad were to happen with Wesley, Cordy, Gunn, because they tried to stop him. It's a case of this is better for them to not be in my way, or to them not being able to experience what I'm doing, to see what I'm doing. This is the better way. As cruel as it is firing them, it's best for them. So that's the way I see it, with Angel saying I had to fire them, in terms of the fact that they still had that humanity and Angel was on that dark path. So I really liked that discussion. But I also really liked the combination as a whole between the host and Angel. I think they have such a great dynamic between them two. Like, it's good because they've got such contrasting personalities. So and you know what? I wouldn't mind, like, the host, tagging along with Angel more until Angel gets his investigation back, because they work so bloody well. So there is that aspect. So I really, really liked the dynamic between the host and Angel. But yeah, there's also Gene as well, who so this is the thing. I feel so bad for the dude. That's evident, and like the fact that he did care for his girlfriend, and the fact that he was going to get broken up on the 1 year anniversary, it does shatter the heart. On the other hand, he's an absolute creep, because you don't freeze time because you're going to go through a breakup and you don't want it to happen. I mean, as they clearly alluded to, this might be best for you, this might be worse for you, but you can't play God with this and say, no, I'm going to make sure that this breakup doesn't happen, because, like, it's a really manipulative thing to do, to try and force something upon the other person. And B, you're putting her through greater hell because it's her decision, because of something she decided, because she thought that this would be best. Like, because this is the thing you're going to be faced with. The alternative is that it's going to create, like, an existing relationship that doesn't have love involved whatsoever, because the relationship is so strange. So she had good heart. She wanted to make sure that you guys would be would be better off in terms of, like, being separated. It's a really difficult process, and as a guy who's been broken up from a couple of relationships that I didn't want to end, yes, it stings, but this is what builds us. Like, the pain does build us to become a better, like, person at the end of the day, and it's the saying, time heals all wounds, doesn't it? So it's a situation that one is not really wanting to go through, but it's also a developing experience as well. So, and if anything, what he was doing in this episode was opposite to that, because like I said, it's a really creepy and manipulative way of trying to maintain the relationship. Yeah, you did love her and you don't want this relationship to end, but you can't force this to happen. So yeah, I mean, like, I do feel so bad, like, because, like, the guy has been, like, from the start of the episode, as well as singing all by myself, like, you could tell that he was not in a great place. And, you know, it sucks going through a breakup experience, and by the end of the episode, he said, "Oh, I can't believe, like, I almost caused the end of the world." Like, he does have that remorse. Just, on the other hand, there are those negative tendencies that he portrayed, and it's really messed up with what he did, so, yeah, but, I did feel like the story did let him off the hook easily. I mean, at the end of the day, he wasn't evil, but it's still manipulative and wrong what he did. So, yeah. I also liked the kind of Agatha Christie-esque thing that we had with Angel Investigations when they were like when we had that little scene. I thought that was really, really neat to see. Although I do feel like we need an episode dedicated towards them. I don't know. I feel like we need a lot of focus with them, especially with that message at the end, like Angel is just a name. I feel like that can open the door for having an episode dedicated where they're like, if anything, 90% of the screen time, and Angel's just in the background, if anything. Or like, he might not even be in the episode entirely because Angel's just a name. And there's still Angel Investigations, so they're still fighting the good fights in honor of what Angel would have done. So, yeah, but yeah, I thought this was, you know, like I said, not the greatest episode of season 2. I still had my moments of enjoyability. Just, I felt overall things felt a bit flat, if you get what I mean. And, you know, things could have been developed better, in my opinion, but, like, that's it with opinions. They're like noses. Everyone's got one. And, to quote something from Formula 1, which is like, yeah. But, yeah, at the end of the day, that's just my thoughts about it. Of course, other people might have a completely different way of seeing this episode. But that's the beauty of opinions at the end of the day. And I still enjoyed elements about this episode. Just I thought that this was out of season 2, it was the weakest one, and it was better than she and expecting. Okay, so by a light year when I say that. So it wasn't as much of a drag that like she was, for example. So yeah, so there was some good elements about this episode. I liked the dynamic with the host and Angel. Very amazing stuff, and I do want to see more of them because, like, I feel like they have such a good, I don't know, buddy, is it the term buddy cop dynamic? They have such a really, really good dynamic between them. So I want to see more of them, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. That was a loud clap, but yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!